Good morning, everyone.
Morning, Marcia.
Morning, Abhijit. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. And you?
I'm good, thanks. Welcome, everyone. Scott, do you want to take over?
Sorry, can I just ask you something? Do I need to put the camera on? Or
You
is
need to
fine?
show your presentation, please.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. You can just introduce yourself and that you're coming from Anelia.
Yes.
Thank you.
So, hi, everybody. I'm Abhijit from Anelia Resort and Spa. I'm the head of marketing of Colorado Hotels, which manages Anelia Resort and Spa in Laguna Beach Hotel. So today we are going to be discussing about Anelia, and I'm going to give you an overview of the hotel, its services, and infrastructure as a whole. So if everybody is fine with that, we can start already.
Yes, we are ready. Thank you.
So just give me a second. I'll share the screen. Marcia, I think you should enable it on your side. It says it's disabled by the host.
The presentation, it says it's being disabled.
The screen sharing, it says host disabled participant screen sharing.
Okay, let's try and share it from our side. Let me quickly try. Apologies, everyone. We're just having network issues.
I don't know if it's probably working now. I don't know if you
okay.
people can see it. Can you confirm?
We can see it. Perfect. Thank you.
Right.
You may start.
So yes, this is Anelia Resort and Spa. So as an introduction, you would be interested to know that it is a four-star hotel nested in a lush greenery with picturesque view of the alluring and coast of Ficonflac in symbiosis with the acclaimed harmony of our multicultural Mauritian society. Stay with us takes you on a heartwarming and rejuvenating journey of fun, discovery through diversity of the country in all its aspects. That's basically the introduction of the hotel. We've just laid out a map of the Mauritius, where we've spotted three places, probably the most important places. This is the capital city, the airport down the south in Plaine Magnon, and Anelia Resort on the west coast. So we are just on the at Ficonflac, and it's a four-star resort as we said earlier. So I'll take you through the hotel facilities and the different services that we have. So first of all, obviously you would be considering the accommodation. Well, we have a panoply of accommodation ranging from individual bungalows set in typical authentic Mauritian village creole architecture guest rooms to the new deluxe rooms designed in modern and contemporary style. So these are the main categories of accommodation that we have. So we have superior rooms, a superior ocean view. We have Anelia Ocean View. We have deluxe rooms. We have deluxe ocean view rooms, and then we have the bungalows. So we'll go through the different categories one by one. As you can see here, this is the superior room. And the superior room is divided into two subcategories, which are the superior and the superior ocean view rooms. So the superior rooms are modern, contemporary. They are 30-meter square rooms, and they are a blend of luxury and simplicity, as you can see from the pictures. Please note that the pictures are real time and not edited. They are as is, and we usually do not edit any of the pictures, etc., so that it doesn't defeat the purpose. So in terms of room capacity, we can accommodate 2 adults per room. In this category, we have 41 double rooms and 7 twin rooms, like in terms of bedding. All the superior rooms are, not all, but some of the superior rooms are interconnecting rooms. So probably if you have larger families or people that want to be close by next to each other, you can always accommodate them in rooms next to each other, so they can connect and meet inside the room. So the superior ocean view, the second category of superior rooms, the specificity, the highlight, if you want, of this room is that it has an ocean view, like you can see, and it has a room capacity of 2 adults, just like the other rooms. We have 23 doubles in this one and 1 twin. This category 2 has interconnecting rooms. The second room category, or rather the third if you want, is the Anelia ocean view. As you can see here, this is the offset of all the ocean views. We have 20 of them, and it is a 30-meter square living space, specially designed for coziness. All our Anelia ocean view rooms are seafront and sea facing. So there's no different types of rooms in the Anelia ocean view. All of them, they are sea facing and they are seafront. All the rooms are for 2 adults. We have 16 double and 4 twins in this category. We also, they're not interconnecting, but on the terrace, there is a possibility via the terrace that the 2 rooms can be like together. But usually it's a closed space, but it can be open. There's a door there. In case of special request, we do accommodate that too. Is it okay so far?
Perfect.
Oh, good. Thank you.
So still the Anelia ocean view. So another highlight of this category of room is that it has private furnished balcony with a picturesque view. It's a sea view, the ocean, and endless sea view, and it's really awesome in the morning or in the afternoon. At any point of the day, especially in the evening, you can see the sunset from your room itself. And all the balconies, they are private. So you have your own small balcony, like you can see in the first picture, with your table and chairs, and you can just relax and chill around there. Even on the rooms that are on the first floor, you have the pictures in the second row, bottom. This is a view from the first floor. The next room category that we have is the deluxe category. Again, Anelia Resort and Spa proposes 2 categories of deluxe rooms. The first category is the deluxe, which is a room with a living space of 40 meters square. And it is quite spacious in terms of place, and it's an easy living space for at least 2-3 adults. Like you can see in the room capacity, here we can accommodate more than 2 adults. It's either 2 or 3 adults, or 2 adults and 1 child. We can like alter that. We are fine with that. We have 25 double and 7 twins in this category, and some of them are interconnecting. So we have 32 of these rooms. The deluxe ocean view, chic and modern. It features a suspended bed supported by locally made ropes combining style and comfort, like you can see in the picture. This is an additional bed that is there in the room. And also it is seafront and sea facing. Again, the features remain the same. You also have a private balcony. And the highlight and the main part and point of this room is that it faces the ocean. So it's a bit like the Anelia ocean view, but just larger, and which can accommodate more people. And like I said, in this category too, we have interconnected rooms. In terms of in-room facilities, this is applicable to all room categories. We have double or twin beds, like you would have already noticed. We have individual air conditioning. We have ceiling fan, flat screen TV, local and satellite channels, telephone with IDD. We have free Wi-Fi. We have an electronic safe, complimentary tea and coffee. We have minibar, which is replenished daily. We have a shower room, bathroom amenities, bathrobes, hair dryer, magnifying mirror, bathroom scale, cloth line, wardrobe, iron and ironing board on request, laundry service, and room service. But you just name it in terms of in-room facilities. We have almost like anything that you might need and want for a stay at our hotel. Let's move on to the next category of rooms. These are the bungalows. We have three types of bungalows, namely a one-bedroom bungalow, two bedrooms bungalow, and three bedrooms bungalow. The bungalows are nested in lush green garden. Our authentic Mauritian village features a selection of 11 villas, providing home away from home. So like I said, it's three types of villas with 1, 2, and 3 bedrooms. So in terms of living space, it ranges from 65 meters square to 120 meters square. Each bungalow is equipped with a fully functional kitchenette and a spacious living room and terrace. You can have a look at the pictures, and you're going to see for yourself how spacious the rooms, the terrace, and how nice the place is. So in terms of room capacity, the bungalows for one bedroom villa, a living space of 65 meters square, it's best suited for 2 adults and 1 child a team. The 2 bedrooms villas have a living space of 80 meters square. They can accommodate up to 4 adults plus 1 child a team. And the 3 bedrooms villa, a living space of 120 meters square, 6 adults plus 1 child a team. But obviously, like I said earlier, doesn't necessarily have to be 6 adults and 1 child. It's most probably correct to say that it can accommodate 7 people. So whether it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7 adults, or any mix of any number, which amounts to 6 plus 1, that is 7 for the 3 bedrooms, 5 for the 2 bedrooms, and 3 for the 1 bedroom. So in-room facilities for the bungalows, it's mostly the same, and all the service that you can have, double or twin beds, sofa, individual air conditioning, ceiling fan, flat screen TV, local and satellite channels, telephone with IDD, free Wi-Fi, electronic safe, complimentary tea and coffee, minibar, which is replenished daily. The highlight of bungalows is that it has a kitchenette with fridge, microwave, cookware, cutlery, kettle, and induction plate. So it's basically, you might just want to be on your own, cook your own food or make your own lunch, dinner, whatever. You'd be like, you can easily live in without any other additional requirements. So you also have a furnished private terrace, shower room, bathroom amenities, bathrobes, hair dryer, magnifying mirror, bathroom scale, cloth line, wardrobe, iron and ironing board on request, laundry service, and room service, just like for the other room categories. And like I said, so in the villas, you can choose to be on your own, or you can also just be in the villa, like privacy, for the intimacy, to be a bit set aside from the fast and part of the hotel, and you can just be on your own, aside in gardens. It's worth noting that the bungalows, they are in the gardens, so there's no ocean view, no view of the sea from any bungalow, and they are like really in the gardens of the hotel. Let's move on to the restaurants and bars. So true to the resort's concept, our guests can discover a myriad of flavors across our diverse cuisines. We have three restaurants, namely La Toque Blanche, the one which you can see in the picture. We have the Esplanade Beach Grill and the Burger Bar. We're going to go through them one by one. So this is an overview of the main restaurant, La Toque Blanche. This is basically where most of the service is done. So it's breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But there are other days when we also use the other restaurants. So the La Toque Blanche restaurant overlooks the infinity pool and the beach esplanade. La Toque Blanche restaurant is the resort's main restaurant, a spacious and serene dining atmosphere. La Toque Blanche caters for every palate with its daily themed buffet dinner and a la carte menus. It's interesting to note that it is open daily for breakfast as from 7:30 to 10 and for lunch from 12 to 14:30. It's open on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday for dinner from 19 to 22 hours. The next restaurant that we have is Esplanade Beach Grill. As you can see again in the pictures, it's basically dining on the beach with a full service, just like you would expect it to be. So the motto for Esplanade Beach Grill is that we let you feel the sun-warmed sand while you serve the catch of the day and relish a variety of succulent seafood at the Esplanade Beach Grill. Most often, the Esplanade Beach Grill is open on Wednesday and Saturday for dinner at from 19 to 22 hours. But there are a few exceptions. You know, we are a tropical country. It can be raining at some point at any, which wasn't predicted or which wasn't foreseen. So in case it rains, then only we don't have the beach dinner on Wednesdays and Saturdays. But as long as the weather permits it, it's almost every Wednesday and every Saturday. The third restaurant that we have is called the Burger Bar. It's set in a fast food style dine-in. You are welcome in casual or beachwear at our Burger Bar. We encourage our guests to try our homemade burgers while enjoying the breathtaking view of our main cascading pool with the unending ocean as backdrop. Again, we've put the pictures that are going to best show you how the place looks like and what view you have from the Burger Bar. So we are open daily from 10:30 to 7 p.m., where we serve a light lunch and burgers from 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. It's worth noting also that all the burgers are homemade, like they are fresh and homemade. So just to give you that vibe of having grab and go food, but which is healthy and which is made fresh for you. Let's move on to the bars that we have. We have two bars, namely the Dolphin Bar and the Sunset Bar. So watch out for the dolphins from the Dolphin Bar and experience a spellbinding and exceptional moment of this sighting. Located by the infinity pool, the Dolphin Bar serves an extensive menu of snacks and exotic cocktails. So we are open daily from 10 a.m. to 11:45 p.m. The second bar is the Sunset Bar, where we allow you to sip a Mauritian rum-based cocktail on the beach and experience the spectacular Mauritian sunset from the Sunset Bar. Again, we are open from 10 a.m. to 11:45 p.m. The Sunset Bar, you're going to see it's by the beach. In the afternoon, it's a lovely sight, especially when the sun's coming down on that side of the coast. The drinks are a mix of local rum-based. You also have other drinks that are more international and more common and sorry. So in terms of special offers, we propose in-room dining and beach candlelight dinner. So the beach candlelight dinner is also included in the honeymoon package where a set menu is served. We can also provide this service on request. Say you have a guest who's coming for their honeymoon or their wedding anniversary or things like this. They can always request for a beach candlelight dinner, and obviously it is chargeable. In-room dining service is available 24 hours daily. However, a trade charge is applicable for in-room dining. Wellness and fitness will be one of the things that most tourists look forward to when traveling to Mauritius or anywhere in the world. So in terms of wellness and fitness, we have a few options, starting with the garden spa, which is our main spa, as you can see here. And we are currently, unfortunately, I couldn't include that in the pictures yet because we haven't had a recent photo shoot. There are a few changes being made to the infrastructure, decoration, and setup of the hotel. So we have also a new spa by the sea. So literally, it's on the beach, and it's you can see the waves crashing on the shore from the spa, from the treatment rooms. It's a small kiosk type of spa, which is going to be something that most of our guests are going to enjoy a lot for sure. So the spa is set in a verdant and serene garden. The garden spa is the ideal getaway for everyone. So it is open daily from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. We encourage our guests to book beforehand. So if they could book, say, on the eve or in the morning for the afternoon, it's better and easier for us to give them an appointment instead of just like coming in for a service right away. So you can book your slot for a massage in one of our 6 massage rooms, or you can also try our outside jacuzzi, steam also. Fitness center, one of the highlights again of the new travelers' taste and needs. So we have a fitness center which will allow you to keep up with your training or fitness regime at the resort's fitness center. We have high quality modern equipment, bodybuilding, stretching, progressive and adapted exercises. The fitness center is open daily from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. The Kids Club, another facility that we provide. The club welcomes children between 3 and 11 years old. We also provide babysitting service upon request, and it is chargeable, however. We are open daily from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Leisure activities, we have a number of them, some of them free, which are included in your packages, others are chargeable. I'm going to take you quickly through the different activities that we provide at Anelia Resort and Spa. So leisure activities which are free, so which are included in the different packages are yoga, Zumba, billiards, table tennis, baby foot, board games, card games, bocce balls, beach volley, a natural sea pool, aqua gym, snorkeling, glass bottom, kayak, and pedal boat. I just would like to point out on the natural sea pool. So this is one of the, it's unique literally here in Mauritius. So we have a pool within the sea itself. So you can just swim in the sea, but within the space of the pool, which is natural. The other activities that we also can provide and which are chargeable are tennis, cycling, diving, which is PADI certified. We have deep sea fishing, we have a dolphin watch trip, we have boat excursions, catamaran, and car rental. Extra services, we also accommodate a lot of groups, corporate events, etc. So we have a conference room. And in terms of service that is provided for the conference room, you have air conditioning, audiovisual equipment, lectern, overhead projector, the meeting amenities, whiteboard, Wi-Fi, and we also propose water and glasses, obviously, for all the people. Another highlight of Anelia Resort and Spa is the wedding pavilion. As you can see here, a lot of people choose to get married here on the beach and with the sunset or the ocean as backdrop. And we do provide for that also at Anelia Resort and Spa. In terms of accessibility and nearby activities, so like I said at the beginning of the presentation, Anelia is one of the most sought coast of the country. It's lively. There's a lot of things going around, so it's reachable, easily accessible from and to other places. Also, you can access the whole country from Fécamflac. But the closest activities that you might think of the Gazela World of Adventures, which is a safari park. You can see it in the picture from down, the first one. So it's a safari park with a lot of activities that is proposed there. We have an 18-hole golf course. We have casinos, bars, nightclubs. We have the Cascavel Shopping Village. We have a public beach. It's interesting to note also that we have around 12 kilometers of beach that is free and accessible to one and all at all times. We have pharmacies, ATMs, money changer, public transport, and church for those who might want to look into that while they are holidaying with us. So basically, here it is, Anelia Resort and Spa. We hope to welcome you soon amongst us. So I don't know if you have any questions, I'd be most pleased to answer them.
Thank you, Abhijit. It's a beautiful resort. Everyone, is there any questions you'd like to ask? Okay, there's one from the chat. It says, what is the beach like at Anelia?
What is the?
What is the beach like at Anelia?
We have a beach esplanade, and like I said, we are at the beginning of a 12-kilometer long beach.
Okay, thank you.
And the beach, like I said, accessible to one and all. The hotel, unfortunately, in terms of beach, we have it's not huge. We have to concede that. But you have a long esplanade with just white sand, and you can just there's lounges every day. You kiosk around. So if you're not happy with beach, that part of the beach that we have, you can always access the beach, which is which goes on from where we start. We are at the beginning of the beach, like Fécamflac. So for the next 12 kilometers, you can choose any spot you want. It's free. It's accessible at all times.
Okay, I guess because there was another question, how far is it to Fécamflac Public Beach? And then there's another question here. It says, are there
It's within
bathtubs?
footsteps.
Footsteps, you said.
Yeah.
Okay. The other question is, are there bathtubs or only showers in the room?
Unfortunately, no, we don't have bathtubs in our rooms. We have showers.
Only showers in all your room types.
Yes, in all the rooms.
Okay, and then I also have a question, Abhijit. I think you also did mention it in the superior ocean rooms. I know you mentioned all other room types that they do have some of like interleading rooms. The superior ocean view rooms, do they have interleading rooms? Is it also some of them?
Yes, they have. We have connecting rooms for that too.
Oh, okay, great.
For superior and superior ocean view, all of them. The only exception is the Anelia ocean view.
Anelia Ocean View.
Yeah, this is the only one which is not properly interconnecting. But like I said, it's a terrace. The two terraces they meet in between, and there's a separation. It's a door, which is usually closed. But we do, like I said, accede the request of having them open if the guest wants to be connected with the, let's say it's a family or something. they don't mind or they want to be like be able to move to and from the rooms from the terrace, so we can always open that.
Oh, okay, great. And then we have another question here. So we have flights departing from Cape Town to Mauritius, and it's arriving early around 10:05 in the morning. For early arrivals, do you have like a departure lounge or facilities?
Probably you're going to be happy, you know, our motto is we want our guests to be happy as soon as they set foot in the hotel. So let's say 99% of times, unless there's a real reason of unavailability or we are like overbooked or the guests that have to check out haven't done so yet. But usually we, as soon as they come in, they're going to be given their rooms, etc. Even though officially we know that the check-in time is 2 p.m.
Yes, yes. Okay, great. Thank you so much. Is there any other questions, anyone?
Marcia, can I just add something regarding those the question what you just mentioned is especially when we are talking about the all-inclusive packages. Let's say the guests have reached the hotel at 10:30 or 11, say 11, so it's way before the check-in time. So even then, like I said, we might, let's say we are not able to get them the rooms already, but we already give them their lunch, for example. It's like the all-inclusive service starts from probably the moment they set foot.
Where they arrive. Oh, that's great then. That's great to hear. Okay. Any other questions, everyone?
Okay, so there's a question here that says, what are the meal plans? So the hotel basically caters all the way up until all-inclusive. And currently they have an offer running where clients get an upgrade from half board to full board right up until travel until the end of March. Don't worry, you can ask as many questions as you like.
Well, for that particular part, it's mostly the sales department that caters for that. So probably my colleague Raman would be in a better position to answer that question. I know there are a few packages that are there, but I'd prefer him to confirm that or to give the details, because I think it's his department. You know, like he would know the offers that he has on request. I'm more into just the marketing part, and that part goes at our level. It's from the sales service. So probably I'll just take down the question, and I'll have you, Marcia, send any details and explanations regarding that.
Perfect.
And you can forward it to anyone who might be requesting them or needing them.
Okay, great. Thank you. Well, thank you so much, Abhijit, for showing us the beautiful Anelia Resort and Spa. I hope
Thank you.
everyone got helped, with all the questions that have been answered, and you are more like you will be able to sell the resort. Thank you very much for your time, for attending the training. Abhijit, thank you so much for showing us the resort. Thank you, everyone.
No, it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure, and hopefully we can see even you people coming down soon.
Great. Thank you. Have a great day.
Great.
Have a great
Thank
day.
you.
Yes.
Thanks. Bye.
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 Bye.